Ana de Armas recently opened up about a significant personal decision to leave Hollywood behind in favor of a more peaceful and secluded life. During an interview with E! News at the Toronto International Film Festival, where she was promoting her latest film, Eden, de Armas revealed that she had chosen to move away from the fast-paced, often overwhelming lifestyle of Los Angeles and settle in rural Vermont. In her candid conversation, de Armas spoke about how this decision was largely motivated by a desire to escape what she described as the craziness of the world and to create a space where she could focus on herself. "We all want to have the chance to build your own safe space," she shared during the interview. "I've made that decision myself. I found a home where I really feel off the grid. I can collect myself and only bring there who I want to be with. I have my little cocoon there." This choice marks a significant shift for the actress, who has spent years in the Hollywood spotlight, particularly following the intense media attention that surrounded her relationship with Ben Affleck. The pair met while filming their 2019 movie Deep Water and were frequently photographed together during their time as a couple. However, after their breakup in January 2021, de Armas seemed to be at a crossroads in her personal life. While it's unclear whether the end of their relationship directly influenced her decision to relocate, de Armas hinted that she had reached a point where she needed to reevaluate certain aspects of her life. "We all want to have the chance to build your own safe space," she reiterated. "I've made that decision myself. I found a home where I really feel off the grid. I can collect myself and only bring there who I want to be with. I have my little cocoon there." Her move to Vermont seems to be about much more than just a change of scenery. It represents a deeper personal transformation. As de Armas described it, she began to sense that it was time for a change. "You just feel it when it's time to change," she explained. "Look out for yourself. There's a time when you learn what's good for you and what's not, what serves you the most. Pay attention to that and take action." Ana de Armas first captured widespread attention with her breakout role in the 2019 film Knives Out, where she starred alongside an ensemble cast that included Christopher Plummer, Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, and Jamie Lee Curtis. Her performance in the critically acclaimed whodunit solidified her as one of Hollywood's most promising rising stars. From there, she continued to take on high-profile roles, including her appearance in No Time to Die, where she once again worked with Knives Out co-star Daniel Craig in the latest installment of the James Bond franchise. But it was her portrayal of the legendary Marilyn Monroe in the Netflix film Blonde that truly marked a major milestone in her career. The biographical drama delved into the life, fame, and eventual tragedy of the Hollywood icon, showcasing de Armas's acting range and her ability to take on such a challenging, emotionally demanding role. Her performance in Blonde earned her critical praise and garnered her first ever Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. While the film itself received mixed reviews from audiences, de Armas reflected on the experience of playing Monroe and the reactions it sparked. In a March 2023 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, she admitted that it had been difficult to hear the criticisms, but emphasized that the film had always been about something deeper than just audience approval. "It was hard to hear these reactions," she said. "But in those moments I look back to what attracted me to the project." De Armas expressed that her dedication to the role remained unchanged, even in the face of public criticism. "That is not going to change," she said. "You have the director, and you have other actors that you can always talk to. As hard as it is to hear when people don't like your film, it is what it is. It was not a movie that was made to please people or to make people like it. It is a hard movie to watch." The personal toll of playing such a complex character, combined with the demands of life in the public eye, may have contributed to her desire for a quieter, more private existence. Despite leaving the bustling city of Los Angeles, de Armas acknowledged that the place would always hold a special significance for her due to her connection to Blonde. In her March 2023 interview with E! News, she described how Monroe's presence could be felt everywhere in the city. "Everywhere we went, all the locations, everywhere you go, she's there," de Armas explained, referencing the strong sense of Marilyn Monroe's legacy that lingered in Los Angeles. "Everyone has a story about her. So we definitely all felt her presence in the sense of that spiritual energy, and I think that definitely helped with the commitment and that willingness of everyone doing right by her and loving the process of making this movie even more." While her decision to leave Los Angeles represents a new chapter in her life, it's clear that Ana de Armas remains deeply connected to her career and the experiences that have shaped her as an actress. Whether reflecting on the challenges of Blonde or embracing the simplicity of life in Vermont, de Armas is carving out a path that feels true to who she is. As she continues to navigate the highs and lows of Hollywood, she's finding balance in her personal life, prioritizing her well-being and taking the necessary steps to create her own safe space away from the spotlight.